No, it should start any second, and here we are. We should be live now.
Oh my
Hi.
god.
Hello.
We're in front of people?
Don't embarrass me. Hi everyone. We're doing a live stream today, as I've been plastering it all over my social media. But we're here to celebrate that it has been 7 years since Dingo Doodles. Essentially, I posted the very first video, which was the intro video. So we're kind of here to hang out, chat. I'm doodling a little like celebration picture. We'll see how that goes because I put too many characters in it, and we'll see how far I get. But yeah, we're pretty much we have, I think, almost the whole Fool's Gold crew here. Well, I mean, I'm not sure about Puddles and John right now.
I think they're coming in and out.
Yeah, I think they're coming in and out. Yeah. So we'll see about that. But overall, we're just here to talk, and yeah, thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hi everyone.
Hope everyone's having a good Thursday night.
Yeah, I'm just fixing the chat. I see that it's off center. Just give me a second. I'll get it in a moment.
Oh yeah, and then we can read if we've been just talking to the void. Like, please let us know.
Yeah. I'm going to be keeping an eye on the chat for questions as well, if anybody wants to pose some questions. We always like to throw in some Q&A when we have the chance. Because we just like getting to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing some announcements.
Oh yeah, we have
pretty
lots to
soon.
announce.
Lots to talk about. So.
I'm gonna announce that I love you guys.
No.
Oh my god.
I
my
can't
God.
sell that, so that's not working. Don't you know it's all about the capitalism here?
That's true, you can't well, actually, okay, I can monetize love. Give me 20 bucks.
Yeah. Alright, so Felix, did you fix it? Are we
Oh,
good?
I'm working on it. Hang on.
Okay.
You just go ahead.
People are saying
Okay.
I'm quiet.
There we go.
Oh, good.
Are they a little quiet?
Oh, sir. I
I can turn it up a little bit more. There we go.
So Felix, you're fucking loud. At least in
Am I?
Yeah, at least in my head. It's just like, God damn, you crispy. You're very crispy.
Is Felix using the microphone?
Feels like it.
Okay, well, how can I turn myself down here? Oops.
I would say maybe play with the gain on the microphone. If you can. If you can't, then that's a
No,
non-starter.
it doesn't have a gain.
Is this the riveting thing you wanted to look into, chat, to see us mess with our fucking levels? Is that what you came here for? Is that
This
not
is the prime Fool's Gold content that they're
Yeah,
here
is that
for.
7 years and we still couldn't figure this out.
No. I still have Felix set up all the technical shit. I still don't know how to stream on YouTube. I should, but I don't.
How is this? Like, is volume better?
That seems better.
Yeah, that's fine.
That
Wait
seems
till the
pretty
chat
good.
responds. Cause that also need to know how I'm doing because I moved the mic closer to me.
You
Deep
sound
fried
like,
Felix. Aww.
what is
Okay,
it?
so apparently I'm sounding a bit deep fried.
You do sound a little like you're using a very like an Xbox mic. You do sound a little bit.
Yeah, can you yell at me about how bad I'm playing?
Oh yeah, see, I think you changed it. So
Is it
now
better?
yeah, but you're a little quiet now, so just bump it up just a tiny bit.
How about now?
Yeah, I think that's
yeah.
good.
I'm sure
Yeah?
that's fine.
I think that's
Okay,
good. I
cool.
think that's tasty. All right, so
Put it on the to-do list to, like, test mic before stream. How many times do we have to screw this up?
I don't know. Well, we'll get there, but see, the problem is we don't stream as often, so we forget, and then we have to do it all over again. All right,
Let's
so
get on that.
let's move on. So we're gonna do some announcements that I wanted to share. So first of all, as I have forgotten what I wrote. Oh yeah. So first announcement is that the Kickstarter page is essentially like wrapping up. That, Hit Point Press would be doing a once a month update on Kickstarter page and just be like letting you guys know what was going on, answering questions, stuff like that. So now that the Kickstarter has been fulfilled, once again, if you haven't received your stuff, please contact Hit Point Press. And you can contact them at Kickstarter at hitpointpress. Oh, wait. .com. Wait, is it .com? No.
Kickstarter at hitpointpress.com.
Okay, good. Okay.
But we're also talking about like 100 people because that's all they've got left, which is
Okay.
like address issues and things like that. Like everybody should have their stuff.
Okay, yeah, just double check all of your stuff just in case. So yeah, that page is essentially going to be like going into the archives of Kickstarter. I think you can still see the page, you just won't be able to like they're not going to be posting on it anymore.
Yeah, essentially it's just going to be closed, as in like locked. No new updates or anything there.
Yeah. So that's going on. So if you want to buy the stuff that we had on Kickstarter, you can go to foolsgold.shop and get all the fancy stuff because now it's in stock. Now we actually have shit. Now it's there. So we got Tarasques, we got modules, we got minis, we got we also got Plushy stuff, we got t-shirts. It's a whole shebang. So you can go and check that out if you want to. Next thing is...
Hang on. Is the stream dead? Someone says the stream dead?
No! Why?
I'm checking. I think
What
you
is
just gotta
happening?
refresh it. You just gotta refresh your pages, guys.
Well, they're not gonna...
Well,
Yeah. They're not gonna hear you.
I can see.
I'll type it.
Maybe just like...
Only for some of them? Just see shit. I didn't even do anything. I didn't touch it. Okay, I got some messages. The stream is not dead. People are just crazy. Okay.
Okay, alright, well... Yeah, tell people to refresh. Anyway, I had to take it down. Now I put it back up. So episode 37, April 15th. It's coming out April 15th. So... Woohoo! Yeah, so, yeah, I got pretty much one more week left of animation, and then boom bam, it's gonna be out. It's very exciting. Then, the last announcement is we got a Jawbone plushie coming out. Yay!
Yeah.
April 8th. We have it for a full month campaign. It'll be on Makeship. And yeah, all the links, all that stuff. It's gonna be real good. We're very excited about it. I also... well, if you want to... Oh, sorry, now you go.
Oh, are you still on Makeship?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got another thing. So you finish up Makeship.
Oh, okay. So if you want to check it out, you can go to foolsgold.fun/plush.
I will also say about Makeship, they make some good stuff. I got the Rambly Raccoon plush from Indigo Park, and it arrived safe and sound in like no time at all, and they were fantastic to deal with. So
they're
Nice.
good turnarounds. That's literally one of the reasons we were going with them. It's like
Yeah.
a lot faster, I can tell you that, and it's gonna go good. Yeah. And
So the thing that oh no, go ahead.
No, and I was gonna say during this stream we may even reveal what Jawbone looks like.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. So right now it's a
face
black
reveal.
silhouette. Yeah, but Jawbone face reveal. But I have pictures, and I was thinking about during the stream to celebrate, we could show off a picture.
Nice. I like that. It's a good idea.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Before I
Felix.
interrupt again, can I go? Okay, cool.
No.
It's your turn. You have the talking stick.
I got an update from Hit Point Press today. That we actually don't have that many Tarasques left.
Oh,
So
shit.
if you want a Tarasque, get on that. Because after, like, once they're gone forever, like eternity.
Wow, forever.
Yeah. So if you wanted to ask, now's the time.
And you don't want to print it yourself. That's
Yeah,
a
that's-
lot
Yeah,
of plastic.
Exactly.
Yeah, though
But
I
that's what I
admire
have
the
to say.
ambition.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we gonna sell. All right. So, for now, I'll move on to doing some drawing. We can answer some questions, and maybe halfway through we can reveal the jawbone.
The jawbone plush. The
Yeah.
boy.
Oh.
The boy. All right. So, I guess we can see if anybody's got any questions going on.
Yeah, we're doing some Q&A time.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Well, you all
right.
watch me consistently do Control Z.
Yeah. Control Z simulator.
Yeah.
Okay, someone's asking, I noticed some stuff in the Fool's Gold book is redacted. Will there ever be an option to buy the unredacted version when or after the series is over? Well, no. Definitely not.
Because that's all the god stuff, right?
Yeah, it's shattered.
Yeah. So it's interesting because people were just like, "You can't do that," and then Felix is like, "Yeah, I can," and he did it.
Yeah.
Watch
all
me.
the writers at Hit Point Press were like, "Are you sure? Really? Are you sure?" And Felix, of course, being the chaotic boy he is like, "Absolutely."
It was so not the reaction I expected, because I'm just like, ooh, good mystery and all that stuff. But the amount of messages of being like, hey, my book is broken, or just like, hey, like something's not right, or like, you can't do this, it's like, I didn't expect the amount of genuine rage, but this is so funny to me.
Well, they get to do their own thing now. It's like if it's
Exactly.
redacted, it means you get to create your own story. That's kind of
Yep.
the fun thing about it.
Or you can pay
Exactly.
Felix 2.5 million euros.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Cammy. Cammy just dropped in.
Hi, Cammy.
I also saw Alan Wrench in the chat a couple times.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, we got $10 from Scott Rauch saying, happy birthday to the channel. The channels have birthdays, creation day, happy 7 years, whatever you want to call it. Thank you.
Yay!
Yay. Channel summoning day.
What else do we got here? I mean, it's
Uh,
actually a ton of questions.
Yeah. Just,
Oh god, I'm drawing hands.
just
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to see the best hand you've ever drawn.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
Someone asks
Wait.
Felix, could you break down a process on how you make backstories? How would you do it?
Backstories. Oh, like for characters or for NPCs? Like,
No, an
I guess
NPC is
Jeff-
still a character, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. Break it down. Okay, how do I do it?
Break down.
Well, I mean, if it's for player characters, it's kind of like, how do I say it? It's like exploring it with the player, but without them noticing. It's kind of like, okay, I'll go into a campaign with a rough idea. Like in the case of Sans, it's like Core is a demon. Okay, cool. Obviously, I'm going to be thinking about like demon culture and where do they hang out and all this kind of stuff. But then you also just
on their spare time.
yeah, like do they have like a mech demons down there? Like Wendigos. Like what's going on down below, down under? But
looking good.
What?
It's a new definition for finger looking good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But other than that, I tend to, just kind of pay attention to what my players are doing and what they like and what they hate, and then it gives them a little bit of both.
Yeah, for sure.
You have
And
to
the
mix
rest kind of
chocolate
reveals
with your rat
itself.
poison.
Oh, just a little bit of rat poison every once in a while, just to see what happens. It builds character.
All right. Next question.
Good question. I saw someone asking if the chain for Core's Meteor Glaive is a cable. Yes, it is. I think Dingo came up with making it a cable so that I don't have to draw chain links whenever I
Yeah.
draw his weapon.
That's a
Thank
good-
you. Thank you. Thank you, Dingo.
That is smart.
Thank you, God.
You're
Lord and
welcome.
Savior Dingo.
Let's see.
Okay, Dingo. What song did Sip sing so badly that it caused the Terras to go on its rampage?
Oh, I think people have asked me this. Oh no. I can't I can't do that in my brain. I'd have to look at my song list. Because I know that
Oh,
it's
no.
probably like I think it's Bouncy Boy by
Oh yeah.
fuck, what is that called? I don't know who the artist is.
Hey, were you good with music?
I don't know
Who's the
that one at
bouncy
all.
boy?
I don't
No,
know that song at all.
I mean, I have sent it to you. You do know it because I've sent it to you a million times.
Okay.
But it's
Is it
like
by
it's like
By Updog?
Updog. Yeah, thank you. Bouncy Boy by
Okay.
Updog. Yeah. So that was the song that I always thought about when I because it's just really it's fun, but I don't know. I never really pictured Sips actually singing because that's definitely not in his repertoire is singing because I also hate singing. So I yeah.
Don't worry,
But
next
it can
time I'll
be
just
whatever
have
you want.
next time I'll just make your character just like serenade someone. Make you roleplay it.
No, I will. I'll. It's like I can roleplay a lot. I can go into a different person's mind, like to a degree where I really don't know how I could possibly be like, wow, this person's so opposite to me. But for some reason, the whole like musical shit I could never get into. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. It doesn't matter which character this is. They're never gonna do this. I can never play a bard.
Just want to
Oh.
give a thank you to Vibe and Vampire for the $10. Happy 7-year anniversary. Your storytime videos on your Fool's Gold games bring me joy and inspiration. And Rankadam. Hey, happy 7 years. I've been here since video 1 or 2. But
Wow.
Dingo, you got me into D&D, and I love all the Fool's Gold stuff you put out. Are you guys going to do pre-karaoke Fool's Gold videos?
Oh, that's very
Ooh.
interesting question. I'm gonna.
We still
I'm gonna
never
say
told the story of how our characters met.
No.
Which
No, I haven't. I've like loosely, I have loosely shown, kind of, how we met, but it was just it was a single shot, and I can't remember whose backstory it was about. I think it was. I think it was Arenas or
It was
Old
either Arenas or
Gothy.
Gothies, yeah.
Yeah, it was like Old Gothy or Arena. There's a one shot where I like say something along the lines of like, yeah, and then they made friends and stuff like that. Like that shot is like referencing the first session and what we were doing during that session. So, but as for like videos that are before Fool's Gold, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Like currently right now I'm on the fast track of finishing the series this year. Like this series is going to be done this year. And I will let you guys know when the final episode is there. Like you guys will know before I actually post it. So don't worry about that. But when it comes to the creation of more content for it, I think you need to give me a break for it a little bit. Like I need a little bit of break for my brain to kind of like try something else, and then we'll see. We may even explore it, who knows, in a comic or something. I don't know. So
We're
it's
gonna make
still
a puppet
open. Yeah, puppet show. So I'm saying like I'm open to it, but currently at the time I will say like I have no plans to. So yeah.
Let's see.
Alright,
Big
so we got
fan-
Mel in the chat. Hi, Mel.
Hi, Mel.
Mel. Also, thank you guys for the donations. I see a bunch more just came in. Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you
we
to
have-
Jade Carp, Sketch Pride, the Pinku Cat, and Willie Future Kaiser.
That's a cool.
All very lovely.
Kaiser.
I also
Oh,
see.
Sketch
Oh, did
Bride's
you
been
see-
here since the first episode.
Oh, sure.
Wow.
OG.
Which, as we now know, is 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep. Time flies. I was 23,
Dang.
going
Dang.
on to 24.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
I know, right?
That's actually nuts. A moment of
Mhm.
silence for a youth.
In the arms of an angel.
I mean, I knew that it was funny because I was thinking about it even when I was doing Full Scold. I'm like, Full Scold is gonna be my 20s. Like, that's gonna be my entire 20s is Full Scold, and I don't mind it. I made that like, I accepted that, and I really do appreciate that I've been able to do it for this long. So thank you all for watching for that long and engaging with this madness that somehow keeps going, and it's all fun. It's all, I mean, I got to really create something that I didn't know I had the capacity to do, you know?
Mhm.
Like it's
Yeah.
a long time to do this, and to be
Well,
consistent with it.
The
was
amount of
wild.
growth that you went through just doing it as well. Like,
Yep, like storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Like I definitely can tell you, I became a better storyteller just from doing this, because I was terrified of drama. I was a comedy writer. I like comedy. I love comedy. But the idea of having something that was like serious was like not at all in my wheelhouse. I was definitely very cautious about it. And you can clearly tell in the episodes that are early, like episode 5 has supposed to be dramatic moments, but I keep cutting into comedy because I'm just like, oh god, it's too serious, and then I just like have to go into to comedy because I get scared about it. And that's how you can kind of tell like I was a young writer. And then as I progressed and made more episodes, it suddenly was like, oh, I can lean into this. I can enjoy it, because when the comedy comes out properly, it'll hit even harder, and I can actually enjoy making people cry. Like that was a goal. I wanted people to cry. And eventually, if I could get myself to cry, then I knew I did something right.
Man, if only we could pull up like a stat out of like thin air. That's just like how many gallons of tears you've caused through the years.
Yeah.
I think we'd be able to fill like one of those inflatable backyard pools.
I mean, episode 31 alone made me cry several times when I was working on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Baby Sips one. That was like the talking to Elowen one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's also
I
very
also-
personal to me.
Just sobbed when she read that, when she watched that. She was so sad. I know, I cried too. It was sad.
Aw.
Aw.
Yeah, I remember you sending me a message being like, thanks for making me cry, or like, thanks for making the pregnant lady cry, or something like that. Because it was all just like, it was, that episode was so meaningful to me, of just like all my friends. Because that's really what it was about. It's just like, I really, appreciate my friends. And you can see it through Sips that, he does too. So, yeah, it was... Especially like the recap of going through all the characters, of being like going through all of them. It was just like, I've come so far.
Joshua Ego just donated $50.
Holy shit.
What the fuck? Why?
Thank you, but why?
I just want to say that you guys have made such incredible content. I would love to hear Avery do the old Gothy voice. Well, definitely.
Yay.
Do it.
You give me $50. I do old Gothy voice for you.
I do things for potatoes.
Thank you very much for donation. $2. Money goes
We now have
directly
a
to
minimum
Ducks.
price point for the Gothy voice.
And I also saw some people asking about my standard Gothy voice, which is just like my voice, but a little bit lower. So if I'm talking up here, then Gothy will be a little bit deeper down here. And probably she's also a little bit calmer. Which is funny because I definitely thought that Gothy was probably the lowest my voice would go, and then I had to start doing core. So it's just like shove that voice down deeper and add some like as far as it would go, and then eventually get to core.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also got $5 from Ren the Elf saying, "You guys got me into D&D, been here from the start, and I've recently started DMing. I look up to Felix so much, he's definitely my DM role model." Aw, thank you.
Aw.
That's really kind. I actually seen a lot of people in the comments saying like that at some point Fool's Gold got them into D&D. That's another one of those stats I'd love to see of like how many people have joined D&D because they were maybe inspired by one of our stories.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's probably a pretty big number too.
Actually, like if you guys want to give yourself a shout out in the chat, if you joined, like if you started playing D&D because of Fool's Gold, like speak up because I'd love to see it. Just like a good, just a good number of you guys here.
Yeah.
Or no, wait.
I'm not gonna figure out how to do out a poll right now.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the power, so.
Can we put one down and
Yeah, there's a bunch. Wow.
Wow, yeah. I also see people asking for Jack's voice, Felix.
Oh no! Every time. Now hear me out, y'all. I'm a little rusty on that voice, but I'm trying to get back into it. But it's been a while, so I'm a little off character, but y'all get the gist.
I see somebody commented, "I don't have a Matt Mercer effect, I have a Felix Ernich effect."
Yeah, I think that's the best compliment
Wow.
you've received
That's the
ever.
biggest compliment, yeah.
I'm gonna print and frame that one. Thank you.
There was a similar comment to what we were talking about earlier, where how long was it until here? Sorry, I remembered it and I lost it.
That's okay.
Oh no!
Person regretted doing Arena's voice, and the answer is, I just did it when I had the power to. During the campaign, you know, later on I was able to differentiate it more because I had more practice for it. But honestly, like, the best way that I found out about going about it was trans voice training. Figuring out how to place your voice higher up by moving your Adam's apple.
And so, like,
Oh.
if I move it up here and then a bit further back, then I can, like, totally do Arena's voice. And I can,
That's really
like,
good.
Move it back down, and yeah. So if you're a guy who wants to try doing a female character and act it out, highly recommend looking into trans vocal training.
Cool. Well, that's a pro tip. I also have a pro tip for female voices. Just give them this kind of voice because it's fucking funny.
Exactly.
That's what you did with Arena, right? She has like a nice sweet voice when she's a regular elf form, and then as soon as she goes hyena, you add the growl voice in.
With Amelia? Oh yeah.
Amelia? Yeah, you said Arena.
Oh yes, sorry.
Unless Arena starts talking like this. Yeah. That's what Arena is like. Whenever she's in an encounter, that's her different voice.
Yeah, but she gets really pissed.
Yeah, it's like,
oh,
Yeah.
so you think you're gonna fight me?
yare yare daze.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, I have a question for Dingo because I'm her
Okay.
number one fan.
Of course.
Right.
All right, so Dingo, how did you feel when you saw people messaging you? I started watching this in middle school and now I'm in college.
Psychic damage.
Yeah, everybody in this chat, everybody in this group call takes damage. Because I'm the
Fallout.
youngest one.
Yeah, Fallout screenshot. Nobody liked that.
He would take the most damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it is wild to think that people like grew up with it. That's always wild.
Well, again, like Puddles and
Scream
John started a family between the time that you started this and now.
Yeah.
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 I'm exhausted.
Spoken like a mom.
Spoken like a mom.
Like a true mom, yeah. Oh.
Ugh, the
Man,
other
it
eyes
has
are
been a
freaking me
while.
out.
The other eyes? Oh.
turned 8, you guys. Like, it's been a long time.
It has been.
Mhm.
It's crazy that it was just a D&D game, and now here we are years later, and it's still a part of our lives. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, and I think the crazy thing is just like sometimes, because I've been doing this for a while now, obviously by the celebration, thank you. but the thing is like I'll be doing my job, and then suddenly it'll like click once in a while, being like people know my character. What the fuck? And then there's just like fan art of my character. What the fuck? And then like people have cosplayed my character. Like what the fuck? And it just like escalates. And then there's just moments, and then I gotta like, all right, I gotta keep working, and then just go back to work. So, but it definitely blows my mind just to think that people actually know my character. Like I can say sips to someone who's a fan, and they'll know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Mhm.
So, which is mind blowing to me. Yeah, I don't know how it's to think about it. It's hard to quantify.
I just feel so lucky.
Mhm.
It's because of everybody that I have the job I have right now. Like my daily work is going to work and just drawing comics of these guys all day long. That's insane to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just want to read one of the messages we got, which is, Dingo, I love the Fool School campaign. I've seen them from episode 1, and I can't wait for the next episode. And I want to read that one because there's actually been a ton of messages of the real OGs being like, yeah, I've been here since the first episode, or like the second episode.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm also
People
seeing
are very
comments.
stuck with it.
I'm also seeing comments of people who are talking about how the series has made a real difference for them in their lives. Like they were sad, or through COVID, or through trouble at home.
With body dysmorphia, Sips helped them.
Oh,
Aw.
wow. That's awesome that
Yeah.
he could do that. Also, thank you, AMAC, for the 30, saying $30 for the creaking 30s, shots for everyone, so you guys know what we gotta do after stream.
Of course.
Yeah, shingle shots. None of us drink.
Yeah.
And Kenshi, thank you for the 5. Thanks to you guys, I got into DMing. I love watching Fool's Gold and listening to the podcast. I love all your work, and keep it up.
Yay.
Thank you. It's always good
I
to
also see
the encouragement.
love for the podcast. I've seen people expressing their love for Sans.
It's starting to pick up now. Sans is starting to become its own thing, find its identity.
Yes. Oh, we
I
have a
love Fool's Gold.
$10
When is the
from...
Fool's Gold dating sim done? My friend won't stop talking about Ohio Jack. I'm working on it, I promise.
It's
gonna
gonna play a
more
little
time.
bit differently than the dating sim, but
Well, don't worry, you can still date Jack.
And Dag has just slipped into the stream. Hello, Dag.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
Dad.
Dag.
Which is Dead Aussie Gamer for all you
Yeah.
Yeah.
out there.
Like earlier, we were talking about demons from down under, but he's the actual real one from down under.
Yeah. Big Knife himself.
Big knife himself.
Mr. Big Knife. Wow, man.
I saw we had a $10 donation from TVI4. They say, hi, I love Fool's Gold. Also, when is Fool's Gold? Okay, sorry, that was the one you read, Felix. My bad, my bad.
Way ahead of you.
You get a double shout out. That's
Yeah,
You're
that's a
lucky.
gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was $5 each. You got a great
Yes.
deal.
I saw someone way earlier asking a question of Felix, how much prep do you put into your sessions? And I've actually been paying attention to that this year because of Sans. 20 minutes. Sometimes 40 minutes. That's it.
Yeah.
You're so strange to me for that because I take like an entire day.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
No,
too.
I tried. Like, I was like, you know what, Sans? I'm like, okay, it's a podcast. I should really, like, I'm going to plan more of it. I'm going to make sure it's, like, structured. We have, like, a good flow. I'm like, you know what? No. I just need, like, half an hour, and I'm good.
Yeah, honestly, when I was doing the Twitch plays campaign, it was very much if I did too much prep, the stream wouldn't go as well because my players would just like veer off in a weird direction that I didn't have like any content for. So I found that like just writing like bullet points to like where people could go and do stuff and then into the main plot it was what worked.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, especially with these goobers, they always keep breaking my shit. So
Yeah,
I
we
gotta
like
keep
to
on my
team.
toes.
Yeah, Dingo and I were just talking about how we will T-pose through plot lines in Sans and immediately like race to the finish line or something. Or, I mean, that's just how we love to play.
Yeah. And I've learned my lesson that now all my NPCs are named before these fuckers get their hands on it.
And then
Oh,
you
okay.
reveal their name, and we're like, no, that's not what they're called.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate you guys so much.
all of my characters have always made nicknames out of other characters because I forget names, and the only way I can fucking remember anybody's goddamn name is like a nickname.
Yeah.
Unless sometimes it sticks. Sometimes, it sticks sometimes. I mean, like, though, to be fair, I made Boris and Amelia and Marco, so I guess that's why their names stick in my brain. It's 'cause
That's true. Yeah, you should
made
talk
them.
about that. That they were actually characters NPCs that you made, not NPCs that Felix made.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of pulling off of the backstory question of just like, how do you do with backstories? Like, well, I also do a lot of my own backstory, and I give it to Felix, and it'd be like, there, and he's like, all right, and then it depends on if it's accurate or not with his plot, if it sticks or not.
Yeah. I've got a nice assortment of backstory styles for my players. Because, like, Avery is typically pretty blank slate. There's, like, some backstory, but, like, not too much that I have to, like, adhere to. Dingo's kind of, like, middle of the road. She'll have, like, some key points she really likes me to hit, but otherwise I have a lot of flexibility. And, I mean, I have flexibility with everybody. I remember, Carson, you once gave me, like, a 3-page backstory. I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure I adhere to all of this so we can work with
I
this.
wanted to give you a lot to work with.
And I'm not dissing it. I'm just saying there's very different styles of how people build their characters and their backstory. So I make sure that, I work with everybody's style.
Well, I just want to say, like, the absolute greatest time that I've had playing a D&D character was in the non-canon Fool's Gold 2, Second Son, with Luna, where you were able to sort of utilize the character's weakness in such a way that kind of made me question how I was going to play the character. And that is an incredibly magical experience that I hope
I'm so happy to hear that.
gets a chance to try out.
Yeah, I love exploring backstories like as much as the player. I'm there exploring with you. I love it so much. That's why I don't like to plan too much either. I want to have the adventure too, kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some people asking for Amelia plush. I want one too.
Me too. I'm
We can
first
do
one.
that. Also, Game Nerds, thank you for the 10. They say, I was interested in D&D before, but Fool's Gold cemented it. Thanks y'all for what you do.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And someone else, and Artistic Bunny said, God, I remember finding the first episode of Fool's Gold and immediately being sucked in and wanting to know more of the campaign. Thankfully, it turned into a series, and the second episode popped up. Man, there's so many OGs in here. Also, Dag's an OG. Dag was here since day one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he was. He's one of the real ones.
Mm-hmm. Carson is so extra with his character, he wrote a song for the one-shot I ran for him. That's true. I did a parody of Hey There, Delilah as my character.
Oh no, we lost him. Just going through a
okay.
tunnel.
I did? Oh, God. Am I
Okay.
back?
Yeah.
The copy
So
of
the
the saying, hey, they're Delilah, and immediately nuked you.
Yeah, no, sorry. I
them
wanted
off.
to play Hey There, Delilah on piano and did a parody relating to my character Heliza making mapo tofu in a cooking competition.
That sounds like a
Hell
big
yeah.
fever dream.
Yeah.
It was no, I mean, Fool's Gold off menu was a blast.
Mhm.
Oh man, that's what
That's
I mean
another
there.
thing. Like the amount of support that we had from just the entire D&D content creation community during the Kickstarter for the book was insane.
Yeah, that was so much fun just to because it was like it was like a big hangout. We got to talk to everybody and just like I don't know, it just felt like a big party. It was nice.
It was. It was like a month-long party.
Yeah. Witty Twiggy, thank you for the 10. Been here since episode 1. I host D&D at my college for students with autism, and we've been using the Fool's Gold module for the past 3 semesters. We love it. Thank you all so much. Oh,
Hell yeah.
It's
hell yeah! I'm glad it's not too chaotic.
I'm constantly stalking the Discord section where people talk about their campaigns.
Me too.
I always want to hear about what sort of shenanigans they've gotten up to.
Yeah. I love seeing people's stories. Like, it was so fun when, like, I know the physical fulfillment finally got done, and then we heard the first few people setting up their games, the session 1s, the session 0s happening. Oh, it got me so excited. And of course, a whole new batch of messages of people being like, why is my book redacted?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is
Felix
this
actually
broken?
personally... So you're welcome.
Oh, he got another tunnel.
Yeah, you got
Ah.
another channel.
It's all right. Felix personally redacted everyone's book, so you technically have a Felix autograph in every book.
Right.
I went through 1,000 markers.
Yeah.
But okay, this is a little secret. If you have the PDF, you can actually highlight the font under the redaction and read it.
Ooh.
What kind of dark magic is this?
Oh, I'm not going to reveal that.
Even I don't know that stuff.
No, I know. I see a bunch of people being like, ooh, feverishly opening up the PDF right now.
Yeah, where's my PDF?
Yeah.
Yeah, fun.
That's one of those big mysteries that I can't even get you to tell me. The other one is like, what is up with Mr. Wizardly? Like, I know I've asked you about him. I keep trying to use like my vantage point as being like somebody that is a part of creating the side content for Fool's Gold to be like, hey Felix, for like relevant comic reasons, I really need to know what the hell's up with Mr. Wizardly. Like, what's up with the dude? And you like, I can never get you to tell me.
Nope. You're not ready for that knowledge yet. It was the same thing with the Hit Point Press writers. I was pretty tight-lipped about it because they were also like, "Hey, we need to know the context." I'm like, "Well, then figure out a way to work around it because this is secret."
Well, you know what the real secret of it is Felix doesn't know.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. I actually know.
Oh, well.
Mhm.
We'll see. About that. I don't know. I call bullshit.
Maybe I'll reveal it in the Sans book. Oh.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Actually, the Sans Undertale crossover. That's the Broken God. Fool's Gold Sans.
Alan Wrench just donated $20, saying, repeating myself as always, but I appreciate all of your impacts on me as a growing person, DM, and creator. I'm awfully busy as of recent and can't be in the community as much, but no matter what, it's always there when I'm back. Hell yeah, Alan, we're always going to be there for you.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Always
Yeah.
welcome.
You're
And
fantastic.
it was really
Alan.
lovely to meet you at Gen Con.
Mhm.
Yes, it was. It was awesome.
We love the note that you gave us. We have it in our office.
Aw.
Yeah, we do. It's nice to have you. And we also got a message. Thank you for the 5 from Black Belt Gamer 98, and the rest of your names cut off. Oh, those redactions, you clever writers! We thought we were clever when we saw what was under the redaction. Yeah. Well. And Mr. Ghost, thank you for the 5 as well. And sadly, because they are a ghost, they didn't write a message because it's invisible. I can't read it. So I wish you pleasant ectoplasm, sir or madam. I don't know what to say to ghosts.
And boo to you too.
Get
Boo to you
trapped on
too,
the
okay.
walls.
Beckett Bricks and Broadway is asking, is the Sans book actually happening?
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, but it'll take
Like I
a
didn't
bit.
know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, really?
Wow.
I can't believe it.
No,
Ah.
Sans is totally happening. Like, it's not happening right now. We're still like, the thing is, we're starting to develop it now. So we're starting to lay down some of the groundwork for it, but we gotta get some further in the story first, man. We're way too early in. So I can just tell you that eventually, hell yeah, we're gonna make the Sans book, but once the time is right. So you gotta wait until then.
You want the manga, you gotta watch the anime.
Yeah. But if you want Sans, then you could definitely pick up the first Fool's Gold campaign setting, because these books are gonna work together. So like there's a lot of crossing over content.
Yeah, if you've been listening to the podcast and you've heard Kor mention his god Abrith, then you would know, if you have the Fool's Gold module, that Abrith is one of the gods in the pantheon. So you can learn you can infer some things about Kor and what it's like for him by looking at some content from Abrith.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Some people are asking, Dingo, how's the wedding?
Wedding was amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Best day of my life.
No.
Are you happy to be in this loving marriage?
It's a marriage.
Marriage.
To be
Yeah, it's got a lot
marriage.
of benefits. I mean, I get a DM for life now.
Benefits, she says.
Yeah.
When she said friends with benefits, it's not what I had in mind, but okay.
Well, what else is she gonna spend those frequent flyer miles on?
But now I have a forever DM, and I know it's always going to be popping, so I'm happy.
Oh yeah, no one in particular even says, I just want to say, thank you for the 5, by the way, because I didn't get the chance to say last stream or 2. Please excuse me for being so late. Marriage.
Yeah, that was, you caught my reference.
I also love Caitlyn in the bot, like a couple of messages down, just all caps, just who got married?
We don't know.
No, we'll
never know.
It was actually Ohio Jack and Julian, a surprise to everyone.
Yeah.
Man, the other day I just got in the wedding photos, and I can't show them off because these are private, but there's some amazing photos in there because I brought like a dozen swords to the wedding, and we rocked like the hardest album cover of this year in one of those photos. Like everybody's got their crazy, cringy poses with like swords in hand. It's fantastic.
The first photo you sent me was the one of me like running away behind you, so I'm like half cut out of the frame like a damn cryptid.
When I went to the photographer, I'm like, please send me that photo. Do not delete that photo. It's so good.
I have such a serious expression on my face too. Like, yeah, like I look like I'm doing the Naruto run, but on my face it's like all business, all business.
Naruto run on a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I can read the font from Mr. Ghost now. It's visible now.
Oh.
Because they donated another $10. Thank you. You don't have to donate. I'll read your messages anyways, but I appreciate it. Okay, so I got into Fool's Gold on my 7th grade D&D game. Going to college soon, by the way. And my DM didn't like my character, so he sits me down, puts on Dingo, and forces me to play Sips in our game. Oh, shit.
Wow. Banishment. Banishment to the monkey jail.
Are they trying to punish you? Because if you play Sips, that's punishing everybody around you.
Yeah.
I feel wrong about that. That feels awful.
That is amazing. The monkey jail? Like, oh my god. See, this is the kind of shit I want to put in the Sans book of just like, hey, if you and your DM disagree on the decision, they have to play Rooster for 10 minutes.
Oh god, get into that brain space. You won't like it.
Imagine, like, if you included, like, I don't know, like a quick paragraph of like, okay, you have to read through this paragraph, and when you get to the end of it, you'll be in the mindset of my character. It's like an instruction manual for a brain, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Also, nobody should venture into Rooster's brain. Just don't.
You'll never get out again.
You'll never get out.
Sand in there, just pure quicksand.
Oh my god. So Dag just messaged me saying, "I can't believe I fell for your redacted trick twice in a row. God damn it."
Yay.
See, Dingo feeds on the tears of people watching the stories. I feed on the rage of people reading these stories.
It's sort of like when people angry cry. Dingo gets the water, you get the salt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every few days, I just get like a chill up my spine because somewhere in the world, someone is like yelling like "Felix," and I'm just like, yeah.
I really channeled your troll energy into the comics for when I'm drawing you. When you're like your character running around in the comics, you certainly are a little bastard.
You only notice that now. Oh man. GeekyCraft just donated 5. Thank you. Saying, so excited to play Fool's Gold campaign. My friends know nothing, so me and my DM are excited to traumatize them. Keep being awesome. Oh my god, you're gonna traumatize the shit out of them.
Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Oh, I hope you put them against the
best
next
mix. That's the best when a couple players know what's gonna happen and the other ones don't. It's so tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like the thing is, like, if you know nothing about it, it's the absolute best experience. Which is why I wanted to write a good part of it as open world, so that, you know, if you've played it once, you can just go a different direction and experience it in a completely different way. Yeah. But going in blind, oh, that's so good. I wish I could re-experience it like that.
Yeah, me too. I also like make somebody eat a shard. Make them eat a shard. Do it. Make them eat a Zanu shard.
Yeah, absolutely.
See what happens.
Yeah. Inga, I got a super important question.
Okay.
Jesse Crimson's asking, does Rooster know he has a brain?
He has referred to it, so yes.
But does he know
that
it's in there?
He thinks it's somewhere in like outer space, like it's like some ethereal space.
No. He's just like, no, I got a brain, and he just like points to his stomach, like everybody else.
That's a true man right there.
Yeah.
Oh, mine. I don't know if stream just freaked out for you guys too, or freaked out for me.
Yeah, I'm okay, I think.
Yeah.
Good. We got a generous $20 donation from, and I'm going to do my best here.
You are doing your best, honey. I'm hearing that.
Maruvanoth. There we go. I got it. Maruvanoth. There you go. Did you guys know that you can use the 5th level spell Creation and make a large block of plant matter with a diameter of 2.5 meters, in which it collapses in on itself to make a singularity black hole that lasts for 24 hours? I did not know that. But
don't let us
I'm also
know
lazy.
Why
did you figure that out?
Okay,
too.
They did
my
the
saving
math.
grace. Yeah, that's true. I did the math. God, you'd be a nightmare at my table. I would love to have you at my table, but also fuck you. But I want you at my table one day.
That's quite a Gorthan thing to do. I swear.
Actually, true.
Two would probably be best friends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, Maruvanoth and Gorthan together, like at a table.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
You know, he woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning once because he was helping someone design a character, and he was like, "Hey, Puddles, guess what?" And I'm like, "What? What time is it? What's going on?" He leaned in really close, and he was like, "Goat cart." And I'm like, "What?"
That's excellent.
It's a goat cart? It's a goat cart.
Oh my god.
Thank you. I love you. Go the fuck to sleep.
That's
Oh
amazing. That's
so amazing.
I love
You have
that.
the perfect. You have the perfect man.
3 in the morning. It's fucking goat cart.
Oh god.
Goat cart.
So it really is just like living with Gorthan, huh? Because it's absolutely something Gorthan would do to Julian.
There's a little bit of truth put into every character you play.
See, no. Y'all think Gorthan is a character. It's a self-insert.
John's just like that.
A Mary Sue.
It's just like that. Yeah.
Okay, so So since this is our 7-year anniversary, I think it's the right time to ask this question that will probably break us apart as a group forever.
Okay.
Which is a question from Super Spy Army Guy saying,
Love it.
I must ask the ultimate question, of which I ask everyone. Do y'all like waffles or pancakes more?
Waffles.
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 Are they like the nice
Pancakes.
crispy waffles?
Yeah.
Well, they have to be, right?
Yeah.
Like, but are the waffles pancakes blueberry pancakes? And can I have toppings on top of them? When's the last time
I'd say you can choose any toppings, but the base has got to be either the waffle or the pancake. Any toppings are okay.
I'm gonna
I love the
argue.
crispy waffle, but a good blueberry pancake I can't say no to.
But that's the magic of waffles, where you can put the blueberries in the waffles and they'll still hold everything better because they have the little like squares, right?
But then they burn in the waffle maker.
That's a skill issue.
Okay. I'm seeing overwhelmingly people are supporting the waffle side here.
Oh,
And I want
shout out to Simon
I'm-
Trez who said crepe. I think.
Well,
the
that's
crepe is
Felix's
just a really
answer.
thin pancake. That's just a really thin pancake. But I just need y'all to know that you're all wrong. Pancake is clearly the correct answer.
What?
Wow.
You're just saying that because you just want to be the fucker here.
Yeah, you're
No,
the
no, no.
contrarian.
I said it right at the beginning. Pancake is the right answer, but also not the North American crap. Get yourself a German pancake. Those are way better.
Well, that's
Like, I
different
don't
because
German.
I also think those
Like
are good
northern-
too.
Northern European pancakes
Oh,
is
well,
where
those are
it's
different. That's different. No, that's
at.
different.
No.
You don't get
Yeah.
no. You don't get to choose that. No, I've had too much trauma from fucking pancakes. That, like, don't you dare. Like, I.
Think of traumatic backstory coming out right now.
One of my
New water episode just dropped.
One of my deep memories I have is when I was 3 years old, and one of my friends.
I was kidding about the traumatic backstory. Oh my god. Keep going
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, please.
One of my friends' moms was just like, "I'll make you guys pancakes," and I don't think I had really had pancakes, before, or at least I couldn't remember. This was definitely the moment that I remembered eating pancakes because she made them like chocolate pancakes, but then she also put chocolate chips in the pancakes, and then she also put syrup on it, and then they were underdone, and it was the most sugary, disgusting, squishy, like, this is too much. Even as a 3-year-old, I'm like, this is too much sugar. Like, I'm like, this is too much. And I think I vomited because I'm 3 and I'm just like, I'm gonna eat it because they're not giving me anything else. And I'm 3 years old and I don't know how to.
Survive.
Yeah, and I also. This is how I survive.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Jefferson.
And then I give me these fucking disgusting pancakes. And from there on out, I fucking hate pancakes. Every time I have a pancake, it's always just like, this is underdone. Do you people not understand how to make a fucking pancake?
You know what? You're absolutely right, though. There's so many underdone pancakes in North America. It's nuts.
It's disgusting, and I have no idea how we as society have gotten this far, yet we fuck up pancakes. So anyway, that was my deep backstory lore that you all have uncovered.
Pancakes is why we don't have Star Trek future right now.
Yeah, thank you. Finally, somebody sees it.
To the person who asked that question, I hope you're happy.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to YouTube Addict. They say they made their profile pic based on y'all's characters.
Aw.
So yay!
That's
Love
awesome.
the channel. Lots of hearts right back at you.
No one in particular, thanks for the 5. Add club soda to the batter to make them light. Don't whisk too hard.
Yeah.
You want to keep the bubbles. So they don't
They
get
also
clumped.
sent a second message saying alternative to whipped cream, vanilla yogurt. I've actually had that. Not bad, but whipped cream is superior.
What about whipped vanilla yogurt?
I don't know if they're gonna whip yogurt, but I'm down to try it.
Did we forget about Black Belt Gamer? They made a shout out. Black Belt Gamer 98 Firespitter donated $5 and says, my best game is probably either gonna be Hellionners or Fool's Gold. If the latter, anyone know the colors of the robot minis? Colors of the robot minis. I guess they're asking
Yeah,
about the
they're
full
just
flavor
like-
robots.
Yeah, so actually, so the really cool thing is you can take some creative license with it because, of course, like the base metal is just like a silver kind of metal on the mechs. But because they're ancient, you can actually weather them if you want. So you can go like with a really weathered color, or maybe even like an overgrown, like viney kind of thing. So you can go nuts with it. But by default, it's of course like steel basically. So they're made of metal.
Jesse Crimson said, "Make the stupid sexy markup poster for the first Sans merch drop." And then
Oh my
they
god,
did,
we were talking about
sideways
that.
/J, and they're like joking, but it's like, no, Jesse, no, we've talked about this. believe
gonna cook
believe
Jesse.
you me, we've been taking these very seriously.
Underestimate our power.
Yeah, we made a dating sim for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gave Jack a
Um,
tattoo.
Yeah, we made a
We'll
bomb.
do anything.
From the makers of Super Sexy Jack comes.
I don't believe we made Buff Jack. Oh, well, so we've been going for about an hour now, Dingo. So we still have a little guy to reveal, potentially.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll reveal
Or-
the guy, and then I'm gonna finish up drawing Gorthan, and then we'll be done.
Okay.
How's it sound?
Okay.
Okay. So,
So
let's
everybody
do-
get ready. There's gonna be a little
But- and
guy
what-
coming.
And while you pull it up, I'm gonna read this message from King Arthur Pendragon. You guys are super cool. Your art has been a huge inspiration in the development of my art style. Thanks for being awesome. Aw, right back at you. Thank you.
Alright.
I also
Right.
see Dieter in the chat. Hi, Dieter.
Dieter,
Hi,
Dieter
Dieter.
didn't know the pancake lore when you guys went to IHOP.
But Dieter, really important, real quick, Dieter. Which one do you like better, pancakes or waffles?
We'll wait.
Yep.
Oh, wait,
We'll wait.
like, this stream is halted until you answer.
Yeah, yeah.
We
We're
don't
not
get to
gonna
see the
get-
full guy until Dieter answers.
He's thinking really hard about it.
I
Yeah.
think we just left the chat. Like,
No,
he didn't see this.
Dieter, you don't fucking get to back out of this. What's your answer?
Oh, no, come on, Dieter.
Come on. And toppings, you can have any topping you want for either option.
But there's also
Come on,
only one
come on.
right choice.
There's only one right choice. Come on, man.
He said he gotta go.
bad.
Going back.
No, you
Someone to get
don't.
him.
You're right here, right now.
I'm guessing someone here knows where you live. We could find you.
Damn it! Belgian waffles, he says.
Nice.
Oh, okay, but hear me out here. Belgian waffles are the midpoint between German pancake and North American waffle. Can we agree on that? Because it's got the
Yeah.
European.
Oh, and
Oh,
then he
he's
went
gone.
through a tunnel.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's got the Europeness and it's got the waffleness.
Europeness, like that's a flavor factor.
Yeah. You hear
Is it
the
not?
accent as you eat it.
Tastes
You
like
got that-
Europe.
Tastes like European salt.
Tastes like free healthcare. All right. We
Okay.
have a jawbone here. We have a
Oh, boy.
reveal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have
little
I just
guy.
have the one. I have the one image, so that's all you get because I'm not gonna pull up more images.
Jawbone plush.
you guys get to see what he looks like. Ta-da! Yay!
Ta-da!
Look at him!
Ah, he's
Look at
doing a
his-
blem.
Stupid fucking face! Look at him!
He's so goddamn cute.
We love him.
And he could
he's
be
so-
yours.
He's so football sized.
He's
Like you
very
can
football.
you can throw him so easily.
Yeah, I've had him sitting on my desk for like the past year or so, just hanging out with me while I draw.
Mhm.
He's a very
Yeah.
good boy. He's very eatable.
Yeah.
Very soft.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
and
yeah,
he's
no,
got
makeshift plushies are hella soft.
yeah, and they even have like the little. You can kind of see him. The little like spikes on the back of his feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you can see that. Yeah, it's
So,
subtle.
makeshift knows their shit. They make
Minor
good.
details.
They make really good stuff.
Yeah.
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 And they'll make it and ship it to you if you pre-order April 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
April 8th is the day to get him. And I think
Yeah.
makeshift plushies always have it where it's like You got to order it within the time frame, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
These will not be this guy will not be in stock. Once makeship ends, it's done. That's all you get.
That's all you
We're
get.
not making any more.
You
And he's gone.
count. Get a
Alan Red
badge.
donated $5 for the jawbone piggy bank.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're excited. Excited
Yay.
to see him.
It's very exciting to finally get this in people's
I like
hands
it,
because
like-
we've had them done for a while.
Yeah.
But we were
Sorry,
like,
Puddles, what did you say?
Caitlin says, but I'm broke. And I'm like, I get it. I'm also broke.
It's okay. You can just look at him, admire, touch.
Oh, from afar.
Yeah.
I like how Randy Elf messaged, wait, he's green? I thought this is episode 1 and I thought he was blue. Like, oh. No,
No,
he's always been green.
He's green to match Gothy's aesthetic.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
also like. I swear I put the colors in the episodes. I
Yeah.
swear to God.
Yeah. No, you do. You definitely do.
Yeah. Yeah,
Every
that's why
time
It's
you
such a
say
really-
something,
it's just so funny because the people are like, he's green. I'm like, I put it in the episode.
We're
It's
gonna hear
right
the same
there.
thing. We're
Well,
gonna
you've
hear
also
the
put
same
a-
thing in the graphic novel launches all the time.
Absolutely, absolutely. People are like, it's green. It's like, yeah.
The graphic novels are so cool because it's like fool's gold in color for the first time. Like real,
Yeah.
thorough, all the way through color.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fully colored, fully like full fight scenes.
Because I can't do fight scenes.
Oh, does that mean we're gonna get the Gresh fight in the comic?
Well, yeah, you are, but that's not until book 2.
In book 2. Yep. They've actually almost finished up the Gresh fight. It looks so goddamn good.
Mm-hmm. No, well, it is. It is like 90% done. I think it just needs sound effects. It needs for me to go in and put in all the sound effects, like the
Yeah.
SFX, like the bam and slap and brah
Mhm.
sound effects.
If you
Yeah.
want to see the Gresh fight, you gotta read the manga.
Now I'm just wondering what the slap sound effect in the Gresh fight is going to be.
Psh. Yeah.
Where does the slap go? Oh.
Yeah, all the shit that I couldn't do because I just don't have those skills are going to be translated into the comic. Essentially.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, fight scenes are one of my little passions, which kind of segues a little bit into the next episode that's going to be coming out,
Mm-hmm.
the 15th.
Yeah.
Soon.
That's soon.
Soon.
Come soon.
Yeah.
Which I got to help out on the new episode a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you if you liked the fight scene between 100% Sips and Gothy, then you're gonna like what comes out on episode 37, cause yee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. No, I'm very happy I have a friend
A
who
fight
can do
coordinator?
fight scenes. Yeah. It just happens to be my best friend. Well, that worked out.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just happy you let me go wild with it.
Yeah, because I literally just tell you, like, all right, I just need you to do these certain things. The rest is up to you. Figure it out, because I don't know.
And I'm just like, God, boss, and then I go draw backflips.
Yeah. Gorthan looks like he's doing such a sassy pose.
Yeah.
Orthan looks like he knows what he did. No one else
Yeah.
knows what he did, but he does.
Yeah.
There's a question for the audience. What's your guys' favorite episode?
Oh.
There's,
Yeah, see,
there's
people-
a lot of
like-
them.
See, the Q&A is not just one side. It's not just Q on one side and A on the other. Now we ask the questions.
Oh yeah, I like this idea. I want to flip the boat on them too.
Yeah. You guys ready to be interrogated? The first one? Okay, that's a good answer.
Mm-hmm.
7 is a good number.
The first... Oh, the fight with Bouclair? That was a good one. Yeah,
That was a really good one.
I had so much fight
Even
from it.
French.
Yeah.
Such a good moment.
We're not even French. So dumb.
I also love the old man like anime sword fight. That was so much fun.
That was sick. I got so many Guilty Gear comments about the guy.
That's funny. I don't even know, but okay.
Pinky Cat says, the longest time I thought you were Jaden Animations.
Oh my God.
my apologies to the person that voices Core. And thanks
I'm
for the
not-
$5.
I am not Jaden Animation. No, I'm not.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know how you did that, but wow.
Yeah, I don't even know how you did that. Yeah.
Well, I remember back when we were doing the arena interview, I had a couple of people say, like, is that Joe Cat?
Really?
Oh.
That's funny.
Someone says episode 18 Zano is their favorite. Also a very good choice.
Mm-hmm.
Beastie.
It's really fun to like read all these comments because it's not like one specific episode. There's so many
Yeah.
there's so many episodes. It's all over the place, which really like does a shout out to you, Dingo, on how well you did your story.
Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think every episode is different for everybody, where like they can take away from it different messages and stuff like that. It's definitely, I've realized by doing this job, well, it's like not really like, well, it. Hello. I keep
Hello.
hearing baby and it throws me off. Hello. No, it's okay. But what I was gonna say is that doing this has made me realize about how much I really love like psychology, like human deep psychology. Like I love finding out like why do people do the things they do, and I like to reverse engineer decisions, and like that's why most of my characters eventually get that deep psychology. It's a real
Yeah.
obsession. It's a deep obsession, to be honest. It's like how to reverse engineer a character. So when I got to reverse engineer Sips, I realized like, oh, I really like this. I really like figuring out how he works. What does he mentally do these things? Because the thing is that when we were playing the campaign, I didn't really get to dive in because we weren't really comfortable with that stuff as much. But with the writing, I got to really push it. You know, like I wasn't screaming. I wasn't screaming at the table. You know, like I wasn't screaming at my friends at the table. Now I can. But at the time,
now you'll yell at me.
I can yell at you just fine. But before I couldn't, and Sips's breakdowns are definitely my writing. And to understand like the actual messages for it.
Well, and one thing that I learned going through acting classes is a lot of the best acting that you see delves into behavioral psychology. It's something that you essentially, in order to be able to live the character truthfully, you have to understand why they are that way, and you have to like build those synapses in your brain. And that's like the most interesting shit ever, because you kind of have to go.
Went through tunnel.
Ah, god damn it. Here. Gain is up now. I might be crunchy, but I'm crunchy and free. But yeah, like having to go through a lot of those mundane things. You know, the sort of day-to-day stuff that brings a character to where they are that would be overlooked by the general viewer is essentially like one of the greatest building blocks that you can have to getting into a character. And it's so incredibly rewarding to be able to be on the other side of that and see that sort of progress that Dingo has made in building that relationship to the characters that she's bringing to life.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to see how you're going to use all of these skills you've acquired when you make like another animated show. But like even like a legit, like, you know, streamed animated show or something like that.
A funded one.
Yeah. I mean, it's my goal. It's my goal to make an actual show. But first I have to figure out how to fucking draw Gorthan's eyes. I can
Yeah,
figure
man.
it out.
Like
Perhaps.
we've got hundreds of people judging you right now.
No,
Make them little dots. Make them little dots.
Yeah, this is like.
Yeah,
This is like,
that
is there?
works.
This is like another version of like, is there a doctor
does
on this
that-
plane? Like, is there an artist in the audience that can draw
Why
some
does
eyes,
that
please?
work?
Because it's Gorthan.
It is.
Oh, that's so good.
That's the magic of
Like-
Gorthan.
I like how Dingo's mic is completely like capping her off because of the laughter.
It's like an Eggman.
I wish I could. Okay, so like I'm pulling back the what? Who logged out? Who left?
Oh, I think John got in.
Oh, okay, John got in. So behind the scenes, I've been working on a section of the second volume of Fool's Gold graphic novel, and this one has a lot of Gorthan and Julian in it, and I swear to God, I've drawn that exact face on Gorthan a couple times.
Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
He looks like he's gonna murder you and take your place, Dingo.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna see him try. Yeah.
That's Ditto Gorthan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
I'm seeing
Alright.
the radio demon chiming in a lot with little messages of $5. Asking, does Rooster watch One Piece? If so, how many times has he watched it? And what is his world record for paying attention? And then they say, I feel Rooster wants to watch One Piece so bad because it's all the tropes he loves, but he can't make it past 3 episodes because of his gremliness. Gremliness. I think that's fair.
Gremlinliness.
Gremlinliness. Where the fuck is that from? So I guess he would totally be into One Piece. I haven't watched One Piece, but it definitely feels like his energy.
I think that's accurate that he would like One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
But
I love Black Belt's comment before it disappears. Gorthan realizes the cake isn't cake, it's explosives, and he accidentally mixed up the cake and the dynamite.
Yeah, he would do. I've also seen people asking Felix if Nelthor is based partially on Brook from One Piece.
Oh, I can see the connection. He's not, but yeah, I see where you're coming from. That's fair enough.
Yeah, I mean he's just a dapper skeleton guy.
Yeah, but ain't
Yeah,
don't
he's-
fix that.
Yeah,
He's also not a skeleton. He's a mummy. He's
a
got
mummy,
meat.
That's true.
He's
He's got meat. He says like as if it is all beef jerkied by now.
He got
He's
that
got
Nelly
leather, is
beef.
what he's got.
the Nelly beef.
He got the Nelly meat.
Dingo, are you okay?
What happened here? There's like random drawing lines, and it's driving me nuts.
Oh no!
Why did you put them there?
Did you separate your layers properly?
Pinku Cat just donated $5 to say Nelthor to me is the group's DILF/himbo, and I'm not elaborating. I don't think you need to. I think we're all on the same wavelength with that, Pinku Cat.
Oh, there's no more words needed.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck?
Why is there lines like all over the place?
Shut up! I'm
It's not even the right layer.
No, it's
Art is
because
professional with
Art
this.
is pain.
yeah, art is pain. Art is
Oh,
suffering.
you missed one.
Where?
It's like it's right there. Can you see it?
Shut up! Like I swear to God, I'll divorce you. Like live.
Oh, you have that in your arsenal now, don't you?
Yeah. Now I get to use that.
You can King Henry VIII this bitch.
Yeah.
Literally on the drive from the church to the reception, she threatened me with divorce. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it's because you were playing a song I didn't want. I was like, divorce. Alright. Well, I think that's all we got. I think I did my doodle. I did the thing. I did the 7 years, I guess. Which today is the first day that I would have done the intro video. And then on the 5th is the very first episode of Fool's Gold. Because I had both of them ready, and I was like, all right, let's try YouTube, and let's try both of them pretty close to each other. Which, fun fact, my very first video of Fool's Gold, I did in 9 days. Or less than that. I think it was like a week. I did it so much faster. Yeah, it was the fastest I had ever been like, I am gonna draw! And like, that was new assets. That was everything from scratch kind of thing. I had no assets, but somehow I managed to pump out like 10 minutes. And God, I wish I could do that now.
That's that 23-year-old strength that you had.
Yeah. I guess I was also just obsessed. I was like, I'm doing it now! And I just like... And that was on my off time. I was still working when I made that video.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Are you really gonna leave Gorthan's eyes like that?
why not?
Yeah, that's just how he is. That's Gorthan.
We'll
You were
see how
there.
the thing goes, and then I might change it, but we'll see. For now, we can all just appreciate.
Hi guys! I'm Gorthan!
It's 3 a.m. and it's goat heart.
Goat heart.
Goat heart.
Goat then.
All right. Thank you everybody for coming.
I think you got her good. She's dying over there. The goat card got her.
There we go. Goat heart.
Oh my god. Happy 7-year anniversary, everybody.
Happy 7-year
anniversary.
anniversary.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for the donations and the questions and just supporting this crazy shit.
Yeah.
Thank you kids for joining.
We love you
Bringing
all.
the chaos.
Yeah. We love you all. Thank you so much for everything and for sticking with us through all these years. I mean, God, some of you have been with us for 7 years. That's nuts, but...
And even if you just started, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us no matter when you joined us. Thank you for being here, everybody, and we love you so much.
And also
Yeah.
a fun reminder that next year is going to be the end of Fool's Gold's 10th anniversary. The game.
What?
Because we, the start of Fool's Gold 10th
Oh, the campaign, like the actual
Oh, the campaign.
2016, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10
And
years
hey-
since we started Fool's Gold next year.
That's nuts. And hey, 7 is a lucky number, so I'm sure it's going to be a lot of cool things happening this year on the Fool's Gold channel.
Yeah. All right. Exactly.
Sorry, exactly.
It's okay. I'm just keeping it here now. I'm just gonna keep it here. So yeah. All right, we're ending the stream. Ending the stream. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.